Hello, class. How is everybody doing? I'm glad to be here, and I'm happy you are here. I can see that. I don't have to be told. I see everybody is excited. Your faces show that. And I'm very, very glad that you brought your writing materials. Yeah, that is a sign that you are ready. More importantly, I can see that your faces showing that you are here for a real business. This is business? Yeah, it's business. We're here for a very great, wonderful business. And at the end of it all, I am sure that we'll have achieved the reasons why we are here. So you are welcome. Welcome to the training, first aid training. We are going to learn from one another. We are going to learn from one another. Bring your knowledge with you. I have my knowledge. We're going to combine them. At the end of the day, we are going to see how we will be improved in managing emergency. So you are welcome. Thank you so much. So please, I expect if you have not put your phone on vibration, silence mode, please do that. The reason is so that we're not going to be distracted. And I don't want you to be distracted. Please remember that you are here for very serious business. Just as I said before, yes, it is serious business. You are here for a serious business, and I want you to see it like that. So your attention is needed. 100% participation is requested. I'm asking, and I am looking forward to your participation. Active. Okay, active participation is all I'm looking for. I want you to ask questions. You're asking question. Asking a question is one way to learn. So when you ask question, you're looking for clarification of maybe something that you didn't understand or wasn't clear to you. Please don't keep it in your heart. Don't keep it in your mind, because I can't go there to grab it, to take it. You are the one that is going to reveal it by asking question. Write note. Please take note. Take note, not on a piece of paper. Not on a piece of paper. I prefer note. I mean read note. Bring your notebook out, and then your writing material. Take note. Keep your hands busy. Keep your eyes busy. Keep your ears busy. We're going to read from the book. I'm glad you have the book. Okay, I am very, very glad you have the book. That book is rich, well illustrated. The diagrams are so clear. The writing style very simple. Everybody is able to understand. So we're going to reference that book. We're going to use it as the main reference. Occasionally, I may go to YouTube. I may go to my channel to draw one or two things if there is need to do that. I will introduce topics, different topics, and then I'll throw some light into that topic, theoretically speaking, and then demonstration, skill demonstration will constitute a lot of what we're here. So I will demonstrate skills, and then you are expected to demonstrate that skill back to me. So when I'm doing the skill demonstrations, please watch me closely, since you will be asked to demonstrate as well. Okay, so I will demonstrate it slowly, and then I will explain what I have demonstrated, and I'll ask you to demonstrate it. And when we talk about demonstration, we talk about like practice. Okay, you practice. For example, wound care. I will demonstrate how to care for somebody who has wound. And then we're going to use dressing and bandage, and then I'll demonstrate it. I'll ask you to also demonstrate the shame. Okay? So we're going to have breaks, okay, in between. Okay, coffee breaks, lunch breaks, another break. Okay, and you are, if you want to break at any point, please let me know. I don't want the class to be rowdy, please, and let us reduce talking to one another. Sometimes those could be distractions. So when the instructor is talking or demonstrating and we're busy talking to one another, you are distracting that person you're talking to as well as yourself, and of course other people. You're also distracting me. You are also going to distract me, because when you are talking, I have my sense organs. I will not be able to, give you what I want to give you because of the distraction. So let us try our best to make it conducive. Let it be conducive for everybody. Respect is important. Okay, very, very. I want a class that has that respect. So if anybody is asking question, don't think that it is small question, or don't say, why are you asking that question? I know it. Yes, you know it, but the person who is asking the question does not know it, or maybe not clear. Okay, so let us be very respectful of each other. We are coming from different backgrounds, different cultures, even different religion. So let's respect everybody. The learning should be fun. At the end of the day, we will be glad that we attended. That's why we're here. If at the end of the day you are not happy, you're not excited, it means that the general objective may not have been accomplished. But going by what I know, you can't come to this class and then at the end of the day you are not excited. At the end of the day you're not smiling. No way. No way, it has not happened before. I am telling you what I know. Okay, I am telling you what I know. Unless you are not ready, but from what I'm saying, I can see readiness from everybody. It is loud. I can see it in your faces. For the fact that you have your notebooks ready and you are writing, even the introduction that I'm doing, that is enough to convince me that you are here. You know what you are here for. Is there anybody here who does not know why he or she is here? It's possible. It is possible. It is possible that somebody is here without knowing why. Okay, let me even ask you. Just let's use it to start off. Can anybody tell me why you are here? Why are you here? That's an important question. Yes, yes. What's your name again? Okay, John, yes, okay. Okay, you are here because your manager asked you to take this course? Wow, okay. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, what about, Sandeep? Why are you here? Okay, yeah. Oh, you are looking for a job and they need it as a requirement? Okay, that's good. What else? Okay, Juliet, why are you here? Okay, yeah, good point. We are here because you want to retain your job. It is required. Okay, good. These are beautiful answers. And of course, if you go across this hall, this trading area, you are going to get many answers, interesting answers, very, very interesting. So we are here because some of you need it for jobs, some of you need it to retain your job because your manager is asking you do it because it's required for your certification. The agency needs it. Very, very important. So there are many reasons why people need first aid, but let me tell you the main reason. The main reason is to save life. We are here because we want to save life. Whether you know it or you don't know it, that is the reason behind the scene. In fact, the driving force, one of the main motivations for being here is because you want to save life. That is why we are here. So first aid is a basic care, emergency care given to an ill or injured person. So when somebody is injured or when somebody is ill or when emergency has happened to anybody and you volunteer yourself to give first aid to help that person, you are doing first aid. You are providing first aid to that individual, and that is very important, very initial care. In some cases, that should be enough, but there are also cases where you need a higher care, and that higher care will come from the paramedics, and you call 911. But while you're waiting for the paramedics to arrive, you are expected to provide the basic care. So, and the main essence, there are three reasons, there are three roles, three objectives for which first aid is provided. Number one is to preserve life. That patient's life is to be preserved. You're also there to prevent injury or more injury from happening, and also to promote recovery. So everything you do, everything we do during first aid is geared toward preserving life, preventing more injury or even injury from happening in the first place, and promoting recovery. Very, very important. That's why we're here. So we're here to learn. You see that it is very, very important. Very, very cogent reason why you are here. You are here to help, to know what to do. So at the end of the day, I am looking forward to you becoming better in terms of what you know, in terms of confidence. Confidence. So we're here to boost confidence. Your confidence will be boosted. Boosted. We're going to charge it so that you'll be properly equipped. So when you see emergency, you're not going to run away. You're not going to be lost. You're not going to fold your hand and then watching somebody, because you have what it takes. Because you have the knowledge. The awareness is there. The skill sets are there. The skill set is there. You know what to do. So you are expected to spring up and then look at that emergency eyeball to eyeball and then manage it while you're waiting for the paramedics. You're doing your own lot. You're doing your own part. That basic care is very, very important. Please don't undermine the importance of first aid. Very, very important. Very, very important. Never underestimate it. Very, very important. Some people underestimate it. Some people think that this training is not necessary. It is necessary. Don't belittle this. It's very, very important because you don't know. You don't know it is important. So people say, oh, why should I bother? 911 operators are there. Paramedics will come. Of course, they will come if you call them, but they will not come immediately. They won't fly. Even if they fly, it takes some time for them to arrive. When you call 911, do they come right away? No, the answer is no. Absolutely no. So if you are waiting and somebody bleeding seriously, and then you are waiting, what do you think will happen in 5 minutes before they arrive? So that is the space that first aid should occupy. While you are waiting for paramedics to come, you are also doing your own part. You are helping this person to control it, to bring that situation under control. If somebody is bleeding, you try to control that bleeding by dressing the wound and putting pressure. So there are many things we are here for. We are here for exciting time. Exciting. Maybe you have gone to this training somewhere, and I don't know what happened, and because of that, you are developing a cold feet. You are developing cold feet. You didn't see the need to do it again. Not here. You are going to see it in another way, in an exciting way. So you are in for something value adding. So I'm glad you are here, and we are going to learn together. So thank you so much. So my expectation is simple. Pay attention, participate, answer questions, ask questions, ask questions. Okay? Read when we're reading, demonstrate when we're demonstrating, watch when I am demonstrating, take note. Okay? And then if I give you any homework or any little class activity, please do it. Do it. Okay? Do it. And you are going to enjoy everything. Before I round off this introduction, I want to know if you have any question. Okay, yes, the exam will come from everything we cover, multiple choice, 48 questions asked today, and then you need 38 correct to pass. And if your first attempt you didn't pass, you'll be given another chance. So hopefully you'll be able to make it up and get that number. But from what I know, people hardly fail it, unless those that are not serious, those that are not paying attention, those that think that we're here to waste time, and they're not taking it seriously. So, but if you are here with your heart, you are here fully involved, fully active, you are participating, you are following, you are asking questions, you are answering questions, I don't see any reason why you should fail. In fact, if you go to my YouTube channel, I even have done a lot. There are a lot of mock exams. So go to the teacher channel. There are many knowledge quizzes, knowledge tests, many quizzes, practice quizzes. You can use them to prepare as well. So thank you so much. Now we have the topics to come. There are about 18 topics. So day 1 we cover half of it, day 2 we cover the other half. But day 1 is usually the critical topics. So we're going to start with emergency scene management, okay, which will be the foundation of the course. So pay attention. This is the foundation. You know the importance of foundation. Okay? Every house has foundation. So this course has foundation, and it is emergency scene management. That is the next topic. After that, we're going to look at shock, faint, and unconsciousness. We're going to look at bleeding and wound care. There will be asthma, allergic reaction. We're going to look at head injury, spinal injury. And then there's diabetes. So watch out for hypoglycemia, hyperglycemia. We're going to look at the seizures. There are 3 types of seizures: tonic, clonic seizure, absence seizure, and febrile seizure. So we're going to see all those. We're going to look at the biggest topic, which is cardiovascular emergency. So under that topic, we're going to look at heart attack. We're going to look at angina, cardiac arrest. We're going to look at ischemic attack, transient ischemic attack. There are many, many topics we're going to cover. There are emergencies that are weather-related, environmentally related, okay, like hypothermia. We're also going to look at frostbite, heat cramp, heat exhaustion, heat stroke, many of those. We're going to look at burns. Okay, there are 5 categories of burns: chemical burn, electrical burn, thermal burn. We're going to look at radiation burn and inhalation burn. There are other topics, very, very important topics. So you're welcome. Eye injury. We're going to look at chest injury. We're going to look at everything we need to know. Okay, so welcome one more time, and I'm glad that we are starting on a very strong footing. Very, very happy that everybody is excited. I can see that everybody is excited. Please, let's not lower the tempo. Let's keep the fire burning. That excitement must not go down. And I promise you one thing: at the end of the day, you'll be rich in knowledge. I promise another thing: by the time we finish, your confidence will have gone up. I promise you another thing: I will do my best, my very best, to help you have a fun. You're going to have fun learning. I'll give you the best I can. I've already started. I've already done a lot. Go to the teacher channel. You're going to see a lot. And if you are watching this on if you are watching this on the YouTube, please like the video. Okay, I want you to share it to people that want to recommend to the training. I want you to put comment. Please, this is the best we can do to promote our channel. Thank you so much. I am going to enjoy your presence, our learning together. In the end, the reason why we are here is achieved. I promise you that. Thank you so much. And our next topic will be emergency scene management, foundation of the course. Pay attention, please. That is very important. The foundation. Okay, see you soon. Thank you.